Hey, guess what? It's raining! Yep, so it started raining right as I was packing up this morning. So my tent got a little wet as I was putting it in my backpack, but it's not soaked, so it's not too bad. It's gonna be like this all day today. Fortunately, it's gonna be warm, so I'm able to wear shorts and keeping my hands under my poncho so I don't have to put gloves on and get them all wet. And we're just gonna trudge along nice and slow and easy. My feet were a little stiff this morning. I was expecting that from all the rocks and the terrain of yesterday. So we're just gonna trudge along today. We've got 38 miles to town from here. So I'd like to try and get 18, but I'm just gonna take whatever I can get. I'll definitely get to town on Sunday. Hey, Crystal. Church Mouse and Sparks, say hello. And did you know you have a son now? His name is Stealth.
Good morning.
I just turned around and looked up. This is blue sky, all of it. Yes. And then we have dark gray clouds in the direction that I'm going. Hopefully it's coming this way. Well, at least for the time being, the storm is over. Always happy to have that rain gear off. It's almost too warm already for just this. So that's probably going to be coming off soon too. But yeah, happy to get what little break I might have from the rain today. I thought it was going to rain all day. So this is a very pleasant surprise.
Drying everything out?
Yeah, did you start after it stopped raining?
Yes.
Yes.
Smart. I guess they changed the forecast. The guy that was tenting up where you were said he pulled the forecast this morning and now it's not supposed to rain again until 4.
I know.
I'm so excited. It's a good thing, huh, Stealth?
We will do it to the next shelter. From dry to dry.
You're gonna do it, huh? You're gonna
That's
make
what
it
we're hoping
happen. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
What about your sister?
Hopefully she'll get there in time for it to be dry too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck. So I'm very excited to report that another hiker just went by and informed me that the forecast for today has changed. It is no longer going to be rainy all day. Now they're just saying that there's a chance of thunderstorms after 4 o'clock today. Woohoo! This is very good news. I'm so excited. I just stopped for a morning break, dried out my tent and my rain gear, and de-layered, and we're back in action. We have another falls that we're planning on stopping at for lunch, and Sparks and Stealth just passed me and they are planning to stop there too, so I'll have a little company today and I'm looking forward to that. another high water route alert. A sign here does not say if the water is high right now, but there is an alternate to take if you feel that it is or you don't want to take the risk. We're staying on the AT. There are reports on far out that indicate it's not bad right now and that it may only change in high rain. This morning it did rain, but it wasn't raining hard, so I think we're gonna be good. Plus, it's warm, so who cares if you get your feet wet? No big deal at the water crossing today. Lots of exposed rocks. Probably won't even get my feet wet. Just finished up lunch with Church Mouse, Stealth, and Sparks. There's more dark clouds in the sky now, but it's still pretty even, unless you look over here. There's a little more activity going on there. I have a goal in mind. I'd like to try and get 6.5 more miles to a meadow. It's questionable whether the meadow is going to be overgrown. I don't think at this point in the year that is likely just yet. There's possibility that there's cows in there and there's a backup spot where I could camp just out of the grazing pasture area. There's a gate. And then just before it is a shelter where I'm going to get water. And then it's like less than a mile further to the pasture. So worst case scenario, I could stay in the shelter tonight. Sparks, Stealth, and Church Mouse are also headed there. So I'm feeling pretty good about the afternoon, however it rolls out. Hopefully, if it does start to rain, I can get at least to the shelter, hopefully to the meadow, and hopefully it's just a minimal number of miles in the rain. Not afraid to hike in the rain to get my tent tonight. Tomorrow will be my last full day out here, and then I'm gonna try and get as close to town tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice, at least that's what it was last time I looked. And then I'll be early in to my next resupply point. You know, it's always a gamble out here, but we're gonna see. I have a good feeling about this one. And I'm excited, you know, ponies, then cows. Who can complain about that? I refuse to fall for it. This Virginia is easy thing. But I gotta tell you, the grade has been really nice today. Not gonna fall for it. Just filled up with water at Trimpy Shelter. Sparks and Stealth were there waiting for Church Mouse. I'm going 1 more mile to a meadow. There may or may not be cows there. The weather is holding off. Got a few sprinkles about 45 minutes ago. But again, the sky is doing its blue and white thing with a few dark clouds here and there. I think I'm gonna make it to camp without getting wet and get my tent set up. But sometimes these clouds can change pretty quickly. Did I say clouds or cows? While at the shelter, Sparks and I were talking about how the trail has been so quiet lately. Almost like eerily quiet. Like, did we miss a memo and where did all the people go? But nobody's complaining. I'm happy to see them. I love bumping into them. But yeah, there is no bubble around me right now. Who knows when it'll descend upon me, but I am loving these days of seeing very few hikers. And we were also talking about how we keep getting ahead of spring. And now it actually seems like spring is starting to catch up to us. Down by the shelter there were trees with leaves on them and a bunch of bushes that were all leafed out and green. So it's coming. It's gonna be here like any day now. This is the view from my tent tonight. I am in a nice meadow, which I guess ordinarily is a cow pasture, but there are no cows here today. No storms at 4 o'clock like that was forecasted. Looks like some weather is moving in now. Hopefully I'll miss it. It looks like it's a little bit too far. Actually, it looks like it might be coming right over me. So we'll see what happens. I can smell rain. Well, we might be getting some rain. Closing out day 47. Another good day. Even though it was raining as I started to pack up this morning, it didn't dampen my mood at all, and I had a really great day. The rain stopped at about 8 o'clock and didn't come back, though I might be in store for something. Could get a little interesting. It was a great day hiking. A little bit on the warm side here and there, like the humidity was present. It was so gone yesterday. It's such a change in just a few short miles. Things are really starting to green up. There was one shelter that I went down to get water just above where I'm at right now. As you can see, the grass is really green here too. There was a tree with all its leaves out, and the bushes right below it were all filled out. It was right by a spring, so it must be getting a good water source. It must be really happy in that location. Spring is definitely right around the corner, and I'm looking at a bunch of dogwood trees right now along the side of the meadow that are about to totally pop. It looks like they're just beginning to bloom. By the way, if you didn't know, Virginia's state flower and state tree is the dogwood. So I imagine I'm going to be seeing a lot more of them. There was something else I wanted to... Oh, I know. So I got here and I got my tent up, and just as I was getting all my things put together, about to blow up my air mattress, a family walked in. A father, a mother, and a 4 or 5 year old son. They came into the meadow and started walking around the wooded area around the edge of the meadow. When I'm kind of camped down in a little corner, I thought I was in a place where you couldn't see me from the trail. Well, they found me. they didn't come over to my tent, but they were poking around in the woods forever and ever. I'm pretty sure they were looking for mushrooms, and from the sound of it, it sounds like they actually hit the jackpot. I'm guessing they probably found morels. I haven't really seen any other mushrooms yet, so good on them. And they just finally left. They were out here for like an hour. But hey, this place is for everybody, so I'm happy they're out here looking for mushrooms. All right. Tomorrow is going to be hopefully another 18-mile day, which will leave me with a short day into my next resupply. I'm pretty sure the weather is supposed to be nice tomorrow, but after today's forecast changed, I haven't had cell service all day, so I haven't been able to confirm that. But my gut says that it's going to be a good day, and I'm hoping to get another 18 in, and then it'll be a short bop into town the following day. The trail has been so quiet. It's so nice. Aside from Sparks, Church Mouse, and Stealth, I only saw one other hiker altogether of all types of hikers today. So, and it's a Friday, so that's nice. Okay, gonna have my dinner, and then I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep. See y'all tomorrow.